Social media has become an inseparable part of modern life, and while it connects billions of people, it also has profound effects on the human brain. Every scroll, like, and notification triggers a complex neurological response. The platforms are designed to exploit the brain's reward system by releasing dopamine, the neurotransmitter linked to pleasure and motivation. Each time you receive a like, comment, or share, your brain experiences a small reward that encourages you to repeat the behavior. This cycle creates habits that can easily slide into compulsive use, keeping people glued to their screens longer than intended. Over time, this repeated stimulation can rewire neural pathways, reinforcing a constant need for validation and engagement. One major psychological effect of social media is its impact on attention span. The endless flow of short videos, quick updates, and instant gratification trains the brain to prefer fast information over deep focus. As a result, many people find it harder to concentrate on long-form tasks such as reading, studying, or even maintaining conversations. This fragmentation of attention is not only mental, but neurological, as research shows that frequent switching between apps and notifications weakens the brain's ability to sustain concentration. Social media platforms are built on algorithms that prioritize content designed to hook attention quickly, often at the expense of quality or truth. Another powerful effect comes from social comparison. On social media, people tend to share highlights of their lives, carefully curated to appear more exciting, successful, or attractive than reality. When viewers constantly compare themselves to these polished versions of others, it can lead to feelings of inadequacy, anxiety, and depression. The brain interprets these comparisons as signals of social ranking, which in evolutionary terms was crucial for survival. Today, it can create a distorted sense of self-worth and increased stress levels. Research shows that even brief exposure to idealized images can reduce self-esteem, especially among young people who are still forming their identity. Social media also affects memory and learning. The constant influx of new information can overload the brain's working memory, making it harder to retain knowledge or reflect deeply. Instead of remembering facts, people rely on their devices to store information, a phenomenon called digital amnesia. Furthermore, the habit of skimming through quick updates makes the brain accustomed to surface-level processing rather than critical thinking. Over time, this can erode problem-solving abilities and reduce creativity. While social media provides access to more information than ever before, it also makes it easier to consume content passively without reflection. Emotionally, social media can amplify both positive and negative states. Supportive comments, uplifting content, and virtual communities can improve mood and provide comfort. But negative interactions, cyberbullying, or exposure to divisive content can trigger stress responses, increasing levels of cortisol, the stress hormone. This emotional roller coaster creates highs and lows that can affect sleep, productivity, and overall well-being. The addictive design of platforms means users often keep scrolling late into the night, disrupting circadian rhythms and reducing quality rest. Sleep deprivation further weakens emotional regulation, creating a feedback loop that makes people more vulnerable to stress and negative moods. Despite these challenges, social media is not inherently harmful when used mindfully. The key lies in awareness and control. Setting boundaries such as limiting screen time, turning off unnecessary notifications, and curating your feed to prioritize positive, educational, or meaningful content can help protect the brain from overstimulation. Using social media intentionally rather than passively allows you to harness its benefits without falling into its traps. Understanding the psychological and neurological effects gives you power over how you engage, turning social media from a source of stress into a tool for growth and connection. If you found this breakdown of how social media affects the human brain helpful, make sure to subscribe to Dark Psychology for more insights into the hidden forces that shape human behavior.